Our beautiful planet is home to over 4,000 snake species, a fascinating and diverse group, often misunderstood. Snakes play a vital role in healthy ecosystems, controlling rodents and more. While choosing the most beautiful is tough, the 10 listed here are truly stunning. Beauty is subjective, so these snakes are in no particular order. Let's explore these colorful, unique, and unforgettable members of the vast Serpentes suborder. 1. Sunbeam snake. We start our list off with the stunning and aptly named sunbeam snake. There are actually 2 species within the Serpentes genus, collectively known as sunbeam snakes. Both species are native to Southeast Asia and its surrounding islands. The better-known variety, Serpentes unicolor, was originally defined taxonomically by Dutch botanist Caspar George Carl Reenwoord in 1827. It primarily inhabits countries like Myanmar, southern China, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Thailand. Sunbeam snakes owe their beauty primarily to the highly iridescent scales that cover their entire bodies. While their main body color is an earthy gray, deep black, or rich brown, this color shifts wildly in direct sunlight. They can be hard to find and very reclusive, though, as they're highly fossorial and are usually burrowing underground. However, when these snakes come up to the surface to hunt for food in the evenings and early morning hours, they're a truly unforgettable sight. Tiny rainbows dance across their scales in the sun as they slither about and constrict their unfortunate prey. 2. Rainbow snake. The rainbow snake, also known as the eel moccasin, is another species with a name that suits it perfectly. These mostly aquatic snakes have a truly mesmerizing coloration, particularly on their sides and bellies. With alternating scale colors of bright red, yellow, black, brown, and orange. There were originally 2 subspecies, though one of them is unfortunately extinct as of 2011. Their continued survival depends on preserving their wetland habitats. Like many of the beautiful snakes on this list, the eel moccasin is highly reclusive. It usually stays hidden in the water amongst the dense plant growth in the marshes and swamps of its native habitats throughout the southeastern United States. Notably, they are surprisingly docile towards humans, preferring to save their energy for their semi-aquatic prey like frogs and salamanders. The rainbow snake has many names, including the redline snake, the red-sided snake, and the striped wampum. As far as snakes go, it is quite large, heavy-bodied, and muscular. However, despite its size, it is non-venomous and mostly harmless to anything larger than the typical frog or toad. 3. Eyelash viper. This is the first of several gorgeous vipers on this list, as the Viperidae family consists of a wide range of colorful, striking, and unique species. One of the most notable and beautiful varieties is the eyelash viper. This fearsome-looking snake comes in a range of colors, including electric yellow, red, green, and brown. These usually brightly colored snakes have protruding, eyelash-like scales just above its large eyes. These bizarre yet handsome snakes mostly reside in Central and South America. Their preferred habitat is mainly in low elevation, heavily shaded, and densely forested areas close to water. Interestingly, researchers currently believe the viper's eyelashes help it to better camouflage itself by making its outline more difficult to make out when the snake hides amongst dense plant growth. Though they're somewhat small compared to most other pit vipers, these ambush predators are highly accurate, expert hunters. Thankfully, despite their venomous nature and extremely sharp fangs, they aren't very aggressive toward humans. In fact, eyelash vipers are reclusive and tend to avoid us at all costs. They primarily feed on small animals like frogs, rodents, lizards, and occasionally birds. 4. Paradise flying snake. A flying snake is many an ophidiophobe's worst nightmare. Don't worry though, these snakes don't so much fly rather than glide short distances from tree to tree. Still, the paradise flying snake zooming overhead is a truly incredible sight. Not only for the unique way the species flattens its body to make itself lighter and more aerodynamic, but also thanks to its gorgeous, vivid coloration. There are several different species within the Chrysopelea genus of flying snakes, but the paradise tree variety is the most beautiful by far. Its scale patterning varies from individual to individual. Typically, though, this snake has a spotted appearance, with alternating colors of green, orange, yellow, and red. The snake's head typically has horizontal striping in addition to the tiny spots. Paradise flying snakes are highly arboreal and mainly live in humid forests throughout southeastern Asia. By stretching its ribs out and flattening its lightweight body, this beautiful snake can easily glide from tree to tree. It uses its powerful abdominal muscles to gracefully land on and grab onto tree branches. 5. Blue Malayan coral snake. These beautiful yet highly venomous snakes are, like several others on this list, also native to Southeast Asia, specifically in countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. Their coloration is absolutely stunning, with bright, blood-red heads and tails, bluish-black bodies, and thin, sky-blue stripes running down the snake's sides. If you are privileged enough to see one of these snakes in the wild, it's best to admire them at a safe distance. There is currently no antidote or anti-venom to treat their powerful bite. They can be hard to find and properly document, as they are quite reclusive and semi-fossorial. These snakes spend most of their time burrowing in the dirt and leaving in their heavily forested, mountainous habitats. While they aren't particularly aggressive, blue Malayan coral snakes can occasionally kill humans with the help of their long venom glands that house powerful cytotoxic venom. Fortunately, though, this is rare, as humans are most certainly not on their menu. Notably, they mostly feed on other, smaller snakes. 6. Hairy/rough-scaled bush viper. The next snake on our list is the rough-scaled bush viper, also sometimes known as the hairy bush viper. It is mainly unique for its bizarre yet beautiful outward-pointing, keeled scales, which give it a strikingly dragon-like appearance. Like most vipers, these particular snakes are brightly colored with flat, broad heads, short snouts, and large, protruding eyes. This snake's coloration varies from bright greens and yellows to oranges, browns, and grays. It mainly inhabits hot, humid rainforests in Western and Central Africa in countries like Cameroon, Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, and Ghana. There are a few subspecies, all of which are similar in appearance, size, color, and geographical range. Though the bush viper isn't very aggressive towards humans, its hemotoxic venom is quite potent. However, only a few isolated human deaths have been attributed to the species. 7. Indian cobra. The Indian cobra is perhaps the most well-known and recognizable of all true cobras within the Naja genus. It has a few additional common names, such as the Asian cobra, or, more notably, the spectacled cobra, thanks to its strange, bespectacled, eye-shaped markings on the back of its hood. This species is also one of the larger cobra species, often reaching up to 5 feet in length and being quite heavy-bodied overall. Indian cobras are hardy and highly adaptable and can thrive in a wide variety of different habitats, including urban areas. However, it most often lives near water, spending much of its time hidden away in rocky outcrops, termite mounds, and hollowed-out trees. The snake's venom is powerful and deadly, being both neurotoxic and cardiotoxic. Notably, the Indian cobra is one of the famous Big Four snakes that cause the most bites and human deaths in India. 8. California red-sided garter snake. Did you expect to see the humble garter snake on this list? It turns out, there are actually 3 distinctly colorful subspecies of the common garter snake. The California red-sided variety, however, is perhaps the most beautiful, with either vivid blue or yellow stripes stretching across its brightly colored red body. The snake's head is typically bright red as well, making it stand out against the drab, swampy habitat in which it lives. As its name suggests, this beautiful snake mostly lives throughout California, usually along the coast in low-lying swamplands and marshes, never far from water. Like most typical garter snakes, they're strong swimmers and skilled hunters. They primarily feed on small amphibians, fish, rodents, and occasionally birds. Aside from its more unique coloration, the California red-sided garter snake is, well, a pretty standard garter snake. Its very mild venom is not harmful to humans, and the snake itself is not very aggressive towards humans anyway. They're also quite small, maxing out around 2 feet in length. 9. Butterfly viper. We come now to yet another viper on this list. The highly venomous yet visually stunning rhinoceros viper. Though its geographical range is small, this beautiful snake has become well known for its unique patterning and coloration. Also notable is the species' protruding nasal scales that resemble tiny horns. Protecting its rapidly vanishing forest habitat in Africa is crucial to the butterfly viper's long-term survival. This short yet heavy-bodied snake is both colorful and gorgeously patterned. It has ornate bluish-green diamond and hourglass-shaped markings running down the length of its brown and olive-green body. On the top of its head typically is a black diamond-shaped or triangular splotch, with its trademark horns at the tip of its nose. Butterfly vipers live only in West and Central Africa, mainly in countries like Ghana, Sudan, Cameroon, and Uganda. More specifically, it resides in densely forested areas near water, where it hides amongst the foliage and leaf litter on the forest floor during the day and comes out to hunt at night. The butterfly viper's venom is both hemotoxic and neurotoxic, a deadly and potent combination that it uses to take down prey with incredible efficiency. Fortunately, an anti-venom does exist, but you still definitely want to avoid this beautiful snake if it crosses your path. 10. Emerald tree boa. Finally, we cap off our list with the absolutely breathtaking emerald tree boa. This snake's name suits it perfectly and mainly refers to its vivid emerald green coloration. This green base body color is accentuated and broken up by small, irregular, zigzagging white lines that almost look like tiny lightning bolts. Emerald tree boas use their developed arboreal adaptation to hunt effectively in their environment. They have developed long front teeth so they can clamp down on prey. Interestingly, the emerald tree boa is not bright green for birth. As babies and juveniles, these snakes are more orange or red in color. Eventually, as they age, their true emerald color sets in, usually by the time they are around a year old. The snake's eyes are a similar greenish-yellow shade with typical thin, slit-shaped pupils. As their name suggests, emerald tree boas are highly arboreal and skilled, muscular-bodied climbers. They are native to South America, mainly living in parts of Brazil, Venezuela, the Guianas, and Colombia, both in and around the Amazon rainforest. Despite being non-venomous, emerald tree boas are skilled and efficient hunters. They are nocturnal and hunt late at night, hiding amongst the branches and waiting to ambush any small rodents, lizards, frogs, and birds that cross their path. And that concludes our journey through some of the world's most beautiful snakes. But the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you're craving more reptilian eye candy, here are a few additional species that truly break the mold. Green pit viper. Found in Indonesia, the Indonesian pit viper stuns with its bright green or vibrant blue-green coloration. A real beauty for those who love vibrant colors. Albino ball python. Native to West Africa, albino ball pythons are popular among snake enthusiasts worldwide for their striking yellow and white patterns. While rare in the wild, these captive-bred beauties make stunning pets. Mandarin rat snake. These non-venomous snakes from Southeast Asia offer a unique aesthetic. Black scales interwoven with bright red and citrus spots make the mandarin rat snake a truly unforgettable sight. So there you have it, 10 truly stunning snakes. From the iridescent sunbeam to the vibrant eyelash viper, they prove that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. We hope you enjoyed this peek into their world. Which snake was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed discovering these amazing creatures, give us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more incredible nature content. Click the bell to never miss an upload. Thanks for watching.